Hello, welcome in. What's your name? Ice, you're 44. And what do you do?
I'm an author. My first book is called Why Good Men Go Bad. My second book is called Pocket Full of Cash. It's a financial help book. And I also own my own logistics trucking company.
Okay, cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, shop, read, write, shoot pool, be out in the sun, just kicking it. Mostly just traveling, enjoying life.
Nice. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I would like a woman that I connect with mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I don't need a woman for her finances, but it would be cool if, she does have some type of business about herself.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say somebody that's negative, a woman that smokes cigarettes, and also a woman that has children.
Okay. All right. Well, we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here.
He's dressed in a suit and he's got them big glasses on, and it kind of says that he may be a square. That's what these type of women are thinking. This guy's a square. He's lame. He's not going to be fun or exciting. He doesn't have that Tyrone energy.
Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Shaylin, and I'm 30.
And Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
Okay, nice. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped it because you're just a little too old for me.
Okay. Alrighty. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age?
Nashima, 33.
All right. And Nashima, what do you do?
I am a corporate trainer.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's just the aesthetics. You look really, really, really good. Like,
Thank you.
spiffy. Like, you look amazing. But I'm just a little bit more like, yes, let me see the socks. I love it. Yeah, but it's just not my aesthetic. But you look amazing.
Okay.
So he looks amazing to you, but you're declining him because of his looks. But he looks amazing. That doesn't even make sense.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. She's cool. Maybe just a little bit too much makeup, but other than that, you seem like you got a good personality. So
Okay.
that's what's up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
And Holly, what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's just a little too old for me. Yeah.
All right. Now, Ice, is she someone that's your type?
It's kind of normally I don't go for braids. Yours don't really look that bad, But yeah,
Why is it that anytime a guy has a preference, you got women like this one in the red making faces? Bro, the guy doesn't like a certain hairstyle. So what?
just not really a fan of braids, but
No
you
worries.
do seem like you got a cool personality about yourself.
And look, the woman in the background popped her balloon now because he doesn't like the braids on this woman.
We got to pop back here. Let's head on back. Your name and age?
Martina, I'm 35.
All right. Martina, what do you do?
I am a hairstylist, curl specialist. I educate, and I also teach yoga.
All right. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because it's what I do for a living, and I'm just super positive about hair, and I never know how my hair is going to be, so I don't want to have any restrictions on who I'm dating and kind of have you feel like you have a say in how my hair looks.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically this woman here, you're just gonna see a different version of herself every single day, changing her hair every minute. But anyway, regardless of all that, it's a silly reason why you popped your balloon. And she's got an ankh around her neck, so she's probably into some spiritual Egyptian type stuff, which really and truly it's not really to do with the Most High, so yeah, this is somebody I would completely avoid anyway. But anyway.
Nice.
Well, I mean, you have to be you,
Yeah.
You always be you. Everybody's not going to align with what you want. And, I mean, it is what it is,
Yeah.
So that's cool. It's understandable.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
She's cool. The outfit is all right for this type of setting, but you're all right, to be honest.
Yeah, she got all this like scribble on her leg, like this tattoos on her leg. She kind of dressed inappropriate for someone her age, in my opinion.
Seem cool, like got good personality though.
I
be
do.
honest,
Thank
straightforward
you.
with you.
Yep.
Thank you. And then we had one more down over. Oh, actually, two more. Okay, your name and age.
I am Stephanie. I am 39.
And Stephanie, what do you do?
I do casework for the state of Arizona.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's giving a little studious. Maybe you read books on vacation as opposed to maybe, it's just giving studious to me.
Like his outfit?
Just the whole vibe. I like the glasses. I actually really do, but it's definitely giving very book reader when I want to maybe turn up a little bit.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
He looks studious and he looks like a book reader. Like, why would that be a reason why you would reject a guy? You see, this is why I say you can never feel sorry or feel sympathy for these women when they completely ruin their lives and meet Senator Palpatine. This woman is far too old to be talking about a guy looking studious and he looks like he reads books. You're not in high school. This woman is doomed.
Okay.
That's honest.
So I guess basically what you're saying is my outfit seems like I read a lot of books. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say your outfit, just the whole vibe gives a very you're more into maybe staying in, reading books, very kind of that. Yeah, I guess I'm not.
I mean, you're an author.
Yeah, I'm an author. But
He's an author.
But-
It's giving author.
So exactly what do you want then? He's a guy that writes books and he looks like he's got a brain. He looks like he studied. She wants a guy that's probably been to jail or on the way to jail.
I'm Tyrone.
You're too old to be talking like this. This woman's an idiot, and every single one of these women that are laughing at what she's saying, they're idiots as well.
It's giving author. And this is not in a bad thing. That's actually amazing. That's incredible that you are. Congratulations on that.
Look at the one in the red. She's still got a balloon on pop, but she's finding it funny. They want to chase Tyrones. They want a guy that can sleep around with loads of women. They want a guy that has probably already got a couple of baby mamas.
I'm Tyrone.
For me personally, it's not my vibe.
Do you not? I'm just, and it's cool. We don't.
I love books, but
do you not like intelligent men or?
I absolutely do, but it's just giving a vibe that.
Okay, that's cool. I don't want to pressure it or anything. I'm just curious on what it is.
And I
trust me,
really
it's
do
not
hope
that.
you don't take that
It
the
is
wrong
that, but
way.
it's
Not
that.
like, but just it's given a vibe that.
That's cool. Okay. It's cool. Preference. It's trust me, you cool. You cool.
No,
Bro,
she's someone
stop
that's your type.
I do like your shape. You do got a nice shape.
Bro, don't give her no compliments, bro. Don't give her no compliments. She's basically saying that you are a lame, square black guy that is not good enough for her. She likes hyper thugged out, hyper swagged out Tyrone type guy, and you don't fit that archetype, bro. She's looking dead at you like, I would never give you a chance in hell. You could never touch this ever. And now you're gonna go and give her all these compliments. Nah, don't even bother, bro. These are them old school women that back in the day, they used to be around all the gang boys. They wanted to be around the gang members. These are the girls that just wanted to party all the time. You can tell this is a party girl, ex-former party girl, or maybe she's currently a party girl. Who knows, bro? Yeah, she's talking about he looks studious and she wants to turn up. That tells you everything you need to know. I guarantee there's high mileage in this scenario. That box has been thrown around, bro.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I do like your shape. You do got a nice shape.
Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Pretty smart.
Hold on. What am I seeing there? That, I swear, like, one of them toes looks like they're hiding, bro. The middle toes, like, I don't know if it's cut or I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's no toenail there. I don't know. Like, respectfully, I'm just asking questions right now.
She cool.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35.
All right. Sapphire, what do you do?
I'm a multi-unit restaurant manager at a resort in San Diego.
Okay, nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a little bit above my age range for dating. You do look very nice. Maybe not the style that I would probably want my guy to dress like on a date, but I figure someone your age, that's appropriate. But yeah, just a little bit, not like that, but just a little.
Wow, now this woman's dissing him about his age, saying that like he's just like some old man. And yeah, this is appropriate for, bruh. Big up to Rash Royalty zeze, yeah, for the super chat. You should go on, it will get millions of views, bruh. Fam, let me tell you one thing, yeah. If I was to go on this show, bruv, I'll break the internet, fam, because I'm gonna say some wild things. Because if any of these people try and say something silly, try to make any kind of joke, trust me, the roast that is gonna come back is gonna be very, very brutal. And you're either gonna start crying or you're gonna wanna fight me, bruv. It's gonna be one of the two. And either way, I don't care.
Mature than
I would. It's cool. I was on a previous show. I wore a whole different type of outfit.
I think I
nothing.
Yeah, no, I think I
like
saw.
what I have on now, and I got roasted. But y'all see what it is. Like I said, I can get sued.
Well, maybe like.
Hey, big up to Juan Antonio for the super chat, man. He says, I wouldn't bother with a show like this. A man with options doesn't need this mess. Keep up the good work, bruh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could not see myself going on this show, like, or a show like this, because I don't need to do this in real life. The only time I would go on a show like this is just for banter, just for, I don't know, exposure. Do you get what I'm saying? Like maybe if Arlette was to message me and say, do you want to come on the show? I'd probably go on it because it's a big platform. And like I'd be seen, but I wouldn't actually be looking for a girlfriend on the show. Like I find that funny. And the likelihood of me ever dating an American woman ever again is very, very low. I'm just being brutally honest with that one. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I've dated a few, like a lot of you guys watching, you may not know this. A lot of the people that have been watching me for years, they know. But I lived in America for quite a few years. Right, I did college in America, and so in my time, I dated and had entanglements with a lot of American women. Like, and even in the UK, I had an American girl as well. So, like, I've had a lot of experience with American women, and after all my experiences, I just feel like I wouldn't actually like get into another relationship with an American woman. I just don't see it, and I mean, it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but like, I don't know. I just feel like the mentality of a lot of American women, not all, obviously not all, but a lot, is just not what I find to be very desirable in a relationship, to be honest. And that's just my own preference. Now, other guys, you can see it how you want to see it. That's fine. But, I'm someone that's been there and done it. Do you get what I'm saying? I've had a black American girlfriend. I've had a white American girlfriend. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I've done college football. Like, I had all those experiences. So I'm not some guy in the UK that's just chatting out of his backside. I know what I'm talking about.
You was like stark contrast and maybe somewhere in the middle.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Now she's someone that's your type.
She's cool. I like your personality.
Oh,
Cool.
thank you.
I like that. That's what's up.
Well, you think I'm pretty then?
I mean, you're not no disrespect. You're not necessarily the type of woman that I would go for. However, your personality, and we was to continue to talk more, you would probably be someone that I could learn to love, as they say.
Oh.
So, yeah, you're cool.
Rah, he done a great save there, boy. He's basically saying that he doesn't find you attractive. That's what he's saying, like, on the basic level. But, like, he's saying that because your personality is pleasant, you are in with a chance. And this is the thing that a lot of women don't understand. A lot of women think that because they have some looks, maybe because they've got a nice body, they think that that's all that matters. They think that that will make them win the game of relationships and marriage and all this blah, blah, blah. When actually, no, it won't. All it does when you're an attractive woman, all it does is attract men to want to sleep with you. That does not mean you're going to get commitment out of a man. And that's why you notice there's a lot of Instagram baddies that seem to be single consistently. And then outside of that, in real life, you start to notice that a lot of the most attractive women are just baby mamas. And the reason for that is because a lot of these very attractive women have not worked on their personality and character. They've never taken time out to think about, what do I actually bring to a man's life? Like, how do I actually make myself an asset to a man's life? They don't ever take time to think about that because they're too worried about their own vanity and their own entitlement and their own delusions, and how a man has to bring the sun, moon and stars, and all she needs to do is bring herself. And that's why you notice that there are a lot of quote unquote high value men that seem to wife up women that are not supermodels. Press 1 in the chat or in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. You'll see a lot of men who have a lot of money, wealth, resources, etc., etc. Men that are even Chads and Tyrones. And then you will see their wife, the mother of their children, and the wife is not even up to their looks level. But guess what? They are good people. Those are good women. Those are reliable women, pleasant women, respectful women, women that hold themselves accountable. Women that you can bring around and, you know, they're not going to embarrass you. They're not going to be flaunting all of their body parts on social media. People who actually have a genuine kindness to them. You see, you can be the most beautiful woman in the world, but it doesn't matter if you got a dark spirit. And that's what a lot of these women these days, these modern women, they don't understand, because all they're so obsessed about is what they see in the mirror. And then their personalities are not that nice. And it's not until they start losing in the dating game, it's not until they've met my boy Senator Palpatine, that's when they start to learn that, raw, life is not what I thought. And they start to realize that actually, I need to actually try and be a nice person, be a pleasant person. I need to think about other people outside of myself. Yeah, but by then it's too late. But anyway, big up to Falcon, the black belt, for the super sticker. Appreciate you, my brother. Let's get back into this reaction.
All right, thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
What goal do you hope to achieve before 2026, before the end of this year?
For the end of this year, okay. Let's start with your name and age first.
My name is Janelle. I'm 34.
And Janelle, what do you do?
I'm an astronaut.
What?
No. I love shooting for the stars, but no, I'm not an astronaut.
Nobody thought you was telling the truth, fam.
No. I'm a professional personal chef. I'm a celebrity chef. I am someone that is a blossoming and soon to be published author. So like that's why me and him, like, I did not pop my balloon. And I'm also in the real estate field.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
Now, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
Is to get my book published, which will be happening very soon. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then let's go to our last lady over here.
He's gonna pick that woman in red, 100%, 100%. Like who wants to make a bet right now? Yeah, everybody watching, who wants to bet? This guy is gonna pick that woman in red, 100%, bro. But yo, get the likes up on the video, man. 10 of you can hit the like button right now. Let's not mess around.
Your name and age?
Yanti, 33.
And Yanti, what do you do?
I'm a writer and a model.
Okay, we got a lot of writers.
Oh, okay. Now this has put a spanner in the works. She's a writer as well. So this has put a spanner in the works. So, I don't know now because I hadn't seen this woman yet.
Today. All right. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So a goal that I have for this year is to work with Dapper Dan. Yeah, I want to get back into fashion styling like I was in Chicago.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's head on back. Now, what's a goal for you that you want to reach by the end of this year?
Me, I would like to travel to at least 5 new countries and also get some more investments for my business.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, ladies, or actually, before I have them ask you a question, let me have you ask them another one.
Another question.
Yes.
Okay. Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, how could you enhance a man's life?
Ooh, great question. And I just made a point about that, my brother. How can you be of an asset to a man's life outside of sex, cooking, cleaning? Because really and truly, the guy's probably going to do some form of cooking at some point or taking you out to go and eat. And he's probably going to do some kind of cleaning. This is not the 1940s, bruv. Yeah, we're in 2025. All right. Most guys know how to cook now. Most guys know how to clean their own surroundings as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Guys are not just happy sitting in filth. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So how are you going to be of a benefit to a man's life? Great question.
Okay. Let's start back there and come up. Let's start here.
How can I enhance a man's life?
Yeah.
The real question is, how can you enhance mine?
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah, he needs to pop her balloon. If that was me right there, I would have popped her balloon. As soon as she said that the real question is, how can you... Let's listen to that back. This, look, she had no answer because she doesn't know. This is sad. This is so... Like, I don't think people realize how bad it is now for guys. This woman, instead of answering the question of how she can be a benefit to a man's life, she turned it into how can he benefit hers. He should have popped her balloon straight away. Anyway, let's repeat it. Let's rewind it.
Here.
How can I enhance a man's life?
Yeah, you don't know.
The real question is, how can you enhance mine?
And look at this one clicking her fingers. Yeah, that's right. This is what I'm saying. Like, bro, like you can't do nothing with people like this. They're just selfish. Anybody that just starts clicking their fingers and doing all of that, bro, they're selfish. That's their nature, bro. Like, they don't want to be an asset to your life. They don't care about doing anything good for you. They only want what they want. And let me tell you one thing, bruh. Any guys watching, yeah, those type of women don't like you. If you come across a woman and she's all talking about what can you do for her, what can you do for her, bro, she doesn't, that means that's a clear indicator she don't like you. It's a clear indicator, bro. Because if you're like me and you've had women that actually really are attracted to you and really want you, they will do everything to try and convince you that they are going to be an asset in your life. They're going to go above and beyond to be an asset in your life. Press 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Or better yet, hit the super chat as well. Fam, like all these type of ones talking about, oh, a guy needs to make 100,000, 200,000 a year. Oh, a guy needs to take me out here and take me there and spoil me and princess treatment and blah, 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 blah. They're talking to the guys that they don't like. Because guess what? They've given their box away for free before. Many times. To guys like Tyrone.
I'm Tyrone.
A lot of them, they got baby daddies that are broke. They got baby daddies that don't do nothing for them but give them willy. And that's it. And now they're going to come to you, oh yeah, what can you do for me? Bro, like, life is give and take. It's not just about you. It's crazy.
As a woman, you naturally enhance a man's life just with your presence, with your energy, with your style. You upgrade him naturally. To answer your question, how do you enhance a man's life? I feel like women naturally enhance their man's life just by being in it, period. No matter what you are, where you are in life. As a woman, you naturally enhance a man. There's
So basically, you just being you enhances the man's life.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
Bro, you can't make this up, bro. She didn't have no answer because she's never thought about it because she doesn't care. And now her only retort is that I naturally enhance a man's life just by breathing, just by being alive. This is crazy, bro. So basically, she doesn't have to do anything. But oh no, if you flip the question to men now, I'm sure she's got a whole shopping list of things that she requires from a man. And it's not just him being alive, kicking and breathing.
There's so many different ways and styles that a woman touches a man's life. So I feel like it should be a fair question. How else would you enhance mine as well? Because, you know, typically it's just the woman enhancing a man's life. But how does a man enhance hers?
What? It's just the woman enhancing the man's life. Are you... Where is Skeletor, bro? Nah, we need Skeletor, bruv.
You flea-bitten fur-brain.
Bruh, like, that is wild that she said that. It's only women that enhance man's lives and men don't do anything. When most of these women probably want a guy that makes more money than them. They want a guy that is going to protect them from the outside world. They want a man that's a leader and assertive. A man that if everything goes wrong, she's going to want him to take the lead and basically be a superhero. But the man doesn't enhance her life. Do you understand that you are safer in this world if you have a man over you being by yourself? Do you understand that? You see, a lot of these type of women, they really underestimate the factor of being safe. This is a very dangerous world we live in, to be honest. And just having somebody there as a protector is very, very serious. It's a very big advantage. But they don't respect that.
A man could be a provider for you. He could be a protector. If you're following the right guy, he could lead you. He could. For my woman, if whoever she is, I got a whole business for her. Mm-hmm. So that would be one of the ways that I would enhance my woman's life. So there's many different situations depending on the man. But for my woman, whoever she is, I have a business for her.
You notice how he can clearly outline how he will benefit the woman's life, but she cannot clearly outline how she benefits his life. She's coming with all this ambiguous fairy tales, what ifs, intangible stuff. And he's saying real life, concrete things that will actually make your life better. That's the difference.
If she's interested and open to learning a new business.
Mm-hmm. Fair, but what if she already has one established herself and she already protects herself? She already provides for herself. How else can you enhance a woman's life? Because that's like an atypical answer, in my opinion.
Yeah. If it's all through communication. If she wants to keep doing what she's doing and we communicate that, then, I'm pretty sure that'll be cool. It's no pressure for her to jump on board on what I'm doing. But it's more of a team situation.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bruh, pop her balloon, bro. Get rid of her. She's all about herself and what she wants, bro. She has no inkling of what she could do for your life.
And over here?
What was the question?
How can a woman help enhance a man's life?
Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, house, how else could you enhance a man's life?
Being supportive, being someone that's dependable, right? I think just in any friendship or any relationship, you want somebody that's dependable, someone you can rely on, someone that, let me see what else. A woman that, again, nurturing, right? You know what I mean? I see where we need to go. Let's get there, And then again, all these answers were played out in my head, and I promise they were.
All these answers was played out in your head, but when they came to ask you, you said, what was the question again? You're just chatting rubbish. Bruh, you are just the same as everyone else. You don't know. You don't have a real answer. All right? You came up with being supportive and nurturing, bro. Like, that's pretty much it. You don't know. You don't know because you don't think about it, because most times people like you don't care. That's it.
But yeah, absolutely. Just really being, if that's your partner, you're supposed to be one, right? So understanding where somebody's lacking, right? And making sure that you're accountable for that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, ladies, any questions for our guy here? Yeah. You do? Okay.
So at this big grown age, why are you still single?
Simple. I don't know if I said it in one of my deal breakers, but do you have children?
I do not.
You do not?
No.
Okay, cool. So me, I don't have...
Do you have children?
No, I don't have no children as well.
Why?
Because I want to have kids, but I want to have children with a lady who doesn't have children. I want to go through that experience together.
Are you able to have kids?
Of course.
Have you ever had like a scare? Like, do you know?
Have I ever had a scare?
Yeah. Like, do you know that you're able to have kids?
No, I mean, I protect myself. I mean,
I'm just saying, have you ever had like your sperm count counted?
Have I ever had a what?
What kind of dumb question? This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. She's asking this guy if he's had his sperm count counted, bro. Like, are you able to have children? This is ridiculous, bro. And she's saying, oh, you don't have no children. Why? Why not? Are you able to have kids? This is mad, bro. Because obviously in her mind, by a certain age, you must have children. If you don't, there's something wrong with you. But the same can be flipped on you. Why don't you have children? Why are you not married? Why have you not got a man by now? Because I'm sure you're not a virgin, are you? And I'm sure there's been many men that have wanted to commit to you and be with you throughout your life. And I'm sure you chased Chad and Tyrone in your life.
I'm Tyrone.
So the question can be flipped back on you. Are you able to have children? And you're asking this man, has he had any pregnancy? And you're asking this man if he's had any pregnancy scares. Have you had any pregnancy scares? Have you been pregnant before and not gone through with it? You see, the line of questioning can get really touchy when you start going down that road. But obviously, in this society, it's always okay to just say anything to a guy. But if you was to flip the script on her, I'm sure everybody would say, oh my God, you can't ask a woman that. Anyway.
What?
Your sperm count counted? Like, do you know? Like, you're able to have kids? I'm just asking. I'm really being honest. I'm so sorry. And like, I'm going to be one of the realest people that you ever talk to in your life, right? Like, you know what I mean? I think that's a very honest question, right?
Cool.
For a man at your age, yeah.
That's cool. We could definitely find out. I never had a sperm count. In my 30s, I was straight hustling, laying the foundation for my business so that when I do meet that woman, she doesn't have to go to work. After she gets pregnant, she could stay home with the child and raise our kids. So that, because most kids, if they go to like kindergarten or whatever, they can't speak. I don't want nobody abusing my child. So therefore, I want to lay the foundation correctly so that she can stay home and watch over the kids. So I have met a lot of beautiful women in my time, some great women, but they had kids, and that's why I never let it go to that extra step.
Okay. Why? Because you wanted to create your own family?
Because, yes. Okay. I want to go through that experience for the first time with somebody who hasn't been through that experience before. If it doesn't work, then it is what it is. But because you can't take that back, you can't do that twice. Yeah. I don't want to just give up and just accept a woman who has kids and not experience that.
For yourself.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Okay, any question here?
Yeah, I didn't catch your age at the beginning. How
44.
old are you? 44. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's cool. It's cool. Trust me, it's cool.
I'm sorry.
It's cool.
Why did you have to do it all like that? Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, fam, if I was to go on this show, I'm doing all of this animated behavior. I'm doing it back. They cannot play me. I'm unplayable, bro. Straight villain mode, villain arc, villainy. I'm villainous. You can't play me, bro. Yeah? A lot of guys out there are simps. And they allow disrespect. They swallow and digest disrespect. But that's just not my portion. The Lord, the Most High, didn't put me on this planet to take crap from anyone. I don't care if she wears a dress. I don't care if she's got a great body. I don't care if she's cute. I'm not having it. You better talk to me properly like you got sense. Because if you want to do this whole insults and going back and forth, we can do it. Like, it's cool. But I know that my self-esteem is higher and I'm stronger than you. Because, you know, as men, we get told we're not good enough from day one. We get dissed constantly. You know, no one comes and cuddles us because our feelings got hurt. No, we get told to be strong. But these lot now, you say certain things to them, even if it's completely true, their feelings are going to get hurt. They're going to get salty. Yeah. Anyway.
Ain't tripping.
But I do like that we have a lot of things in common and share similar interests.
Bro, forget about this chick. Just say next, bro.
Baby, it's cool. Trust me. I ain't tripping at all.
Okay.
Alrighty. So now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is pretty.
Thank you.
But trust me, it's cool.
Okay. I wish you well, though. I do.
Right.
Stop talking to her. Move on, because you're going to say something stupid and make the other girl pop her balloon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have our one unpopped balloon over here. So is she someone that's your type?
She is my type.
Oh, thank you. Why?
I mean, to me, in my eyes, you're beautiful. You have natural beauty.
Thank
and
you.
you have pretty toes too. I like the toes.
Now we're gonna do the zoom cam on the feet. Thank you. Thank my mom and dad. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, let's see. How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
Conflict it's really about talking to the individual, seeing what is the problem, seeing if it could.
This woman's looking for a reason to pop her balloon, bro. This woman's looking for a reason. Look how she's holding the pin. She's looking for a reason to pop the balloon. I can tell the energy, bro. Like she's looking at him like, I don't really like this guy. Everyone else popped their balloons on him. Let me see if he's gonna say something stupid so I can pop my balloon and then move on and hopefully find the Tyrone.
It could be something that we could actually talk about. I mean, everything could be, talked about, but what is causing the problem? Why are we having a situation?
Okay. What question you have for me?
Actually, let me bring you up here first. Come on, let's come up here. Come on up here, y'all.
She is kind of thick, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, a little bit. Like, she could do little gym workouts. You get me? But, yeah. Anyway, big up to Super Duper 5. Yeah, for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Keep up the good work. Man, you're too funny. Bro, I just keep it 300%. That's all it is, bro. It comes across as funny, but like, bro, I stand 10 toes in what I'm saying, bro. I say it to women's face. Like, this is me all the time, fam. Like, any woman that knows me in real life will verify. This is how I am in real life. Yeah? This is me.
All right. So if you both have a final question, just one, you can feel free to ask it.
I have a lot of more questions just because, like, so many women pop. Like, I didn't get to, like, ask too many questions.
You get one up here, girl. And then we can decide if
you see how women think. She talking about, oh, I've got loads of questions because so many women pop their balloon. Why do you care what them other women think? Why do you care what them other women do? Focus on what you're doing. See, listen, basic thing that all you guys need to realize, yeah? Women like guys that other women like. Let me say it again. Women like guys that other women like. Hence why what you'll find is whenever you got a girlfriend or maybe you're a guy who gets married and stuff like that, you will notice that other women are all of a sudden interested in you. But when you were single, big up to Omar for the super chat. Appreciate you, my bro. Big up Omar. 55 minutes late, LOL. Paying my late toll, LOL. Big up Omar for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, but when you was a guy and you was single and you didn't have no girlfriend, no wife, no love interest, bro, you was just beating your meat. You didn't have no options. As soon as you get one girl on your arm now you're starting to get DMs, bro. Now you're getting texts. Now all of a sudden your exes start popping up out of nowhere. Hello, stranger. Oh, I was just thinking about you. Oh, I just saw you. Oh, my friend saw you. You was out. Just checking in with you. Are you okay? How you been? Yeah, I've been through all of that crap. Trust me, bro. Like, it's real. But anyway, because these other women popped their balloon on him and said all of these kind of negative things, now it's made her start questioning, is this a guy I really want to couple up with? Because a lot of times they don't think, they're not thinking individually. Hive mind.
If it's a match, you get to learn more on a date. You know, it's not like you're getting married up here.
Right.
If you don't feel that, you know, that if you're not feeling me like that,
I love how
okay
you
to pop,
really went from 0 to 100 with your outfit from the previous episode. I do. But yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, wait.
I knew this. You see what I'm saying? She weren't feeling him, bro. Why? Because he's not a Tyrone. That's why.
I'm Tyrone.
I guaranteed this woman here, she was a party girl back in the day as well. As I said earlier, bro, like, you could just tell she was one of them, the way she's giggling, hee, bro, like, yeah, man. Back in the day, she was the one in the dorm room, going to the basketball players' dorm rooms and turning up, drinking alcohol, and you get me? Like, bro, talking about she's an author as well, bro, you're a party girl just like everyone else, fam.
Come back. So, why'd you end up popping?
Ultimately because I think that, right, he allowed people to tell him, right, who or how he should dress when he should really dress how he feels, right? Like, you know what I mean? You kind of changed who you were. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like everybody could be dynamic, right? And don't get me wrong, right? But I feel like I wish you could have came out in your first episode like that. And yeah, but I love your answers.
So
this is stupid. This woman is, bruh. Nah, you're bruv.
Silence, you fool!
This is stupid because he didn't come out dressed how he was dressed last time. So now, right at the end, now you pop your balloon. What was the point? You saw him from the start. He wasn't dressed like how he was last time. So why are you gonna string it out all the way to the end and then pop your balloon? Oh, I think you should have just dressed how you wanted to dress and you shouldn't have changed it. So why did you... Oh my God, bro. Like, she just wants attention, bro. This woman just wants attention. That's what it is. She wanted them to have to keep coming back and forth to her to ask her questions to the very end. And then at the end, she popped the balloon. She never liked him from the start. It was all a lie, bro. Like, fam, you got to be able to see these little tricks, man. This was a whole trick.
I love the fact that you're an author. I love, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you're a great person, like, in entirety.
Yeah, and that's cool. You know, it's a situation like this. If you go to a wedding, there's a certain time.
Bro, why are you still talking, bro? They've all popped their balloons on you. You might as well just leave, bro. Like, they're not listening. They're not hearing anything. You got to understand, yeah? Another thing, yeah? And let me check the likes on this video, man. Listen, we only need a few more people to like the video. We're over 100 likes, yeah? Listen, when women don't find you attractive, they don't want to hear you speak. When they're not attracted to you, they don't care what you got to say. I want you to really understand. Every man watching, every boy, every guy, I want you to understand this thing very, very well, fam. If they're not attracted to you, they do not care about your life, your existence. They don't care if you're living or breathing. They don't care. So all this talk this guy's about to do is a waste of time. That's why I always say, when they pop the balloon on a guy, he should just move on. He shouldn't give them no compliment, no, yeah, she is my type. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, like, bro, no, fam, no. Just, all right, cool, move on. If Arlette asked them, is she your type? I don't know. Like, move on, innit? Man, too much simping, bro. He's gonna talk about all this garbage, bruv. They all rejected you, fam.
Attire that you wear to a wedding. Obviously, this situation is a formal situation. Even though I was very comfortable in what I was wearing, because that's who I am. I got plenty of outfits, and when I leave this, or
I love
in a
the
couple days,
You don't need to explain to this chick, bro. She just wants a moment. She just wants attention. You don't understand. This guy doesn't understand what is happening here. This woman just wants attention. That's why she's there standing at this moment. She could have popped her balloon from the beginning. She knew that you had changed your outfit and your whole style. So how can she use this as an excuse to pop her balloon at the end part? That doesn't make any sense. So what is really happening is she just wants the camera on her. She wants time to speak. She wants time to chat. That's all it is. And you're doing some extra talk with her, trying to convince her that you've got other outfits at home. This is silly, bruv. Bruh, it's a joke thing, bruv. Yeah? Big up Brandon for the super sticker. Appreciate you, my boy.
By the way, I love the Ferragamos. By the way, they look very nice.
Thank you, appreciate it. But I didn't change. I did this to let them know that it can be what it can be what it is.
And you did it.
But mentally, I'm really in my traveling era, enjoying life era. So when I came, that's
Too much talking.
That's what it was. And in a couple of days, I'll be back on a plane, and that's what it will be.
Okay.
So, but it's cool.
I love that.
Thank you, ladies.
you.
Thank you, for sure. Thank you, ladies.
All right. Well, Ice, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.